Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius signs, and it is for the month of January 2021. I do want to let you know that I so much appreciate your support, and I really couldn't do this without you. So thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you do like this video, please hit the like button because that really does help me to grow my channel, and it also allows more viewers to see it when there's more likes, of course. So okay, Sagittarius, so how I'm doing your reading is it's a little bit different. I normally do 2 readings each month. One's a general reading and one's a soulmate reading, and I'm just too busy to do that, so I'm kind of combining them together. So this top row right here is your general reading, these 4 cards is the soulmate, and then you have 2 oracle cards. Okay, so the first card that you guys have this month for the general reading is the Well. And this is an extra card in this deck. So when it comes up, it means that there's a huge opportunity that is going to be coming your way. And this opportunity, it might not be obvious, so you might not see it coming. So just be on the lookout for it. The Well is like the birthplace of your ideas, inspiration, and transformation. So knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. So I do think that an idea is going to come to you, and it may just like pop up in your head out of nowhere, or it could be that you're going to finally act on an idea or ideas that you have had for a very long time. Then you have the 8 of Swords. So you may be feeling powerless because maybe in your mind you feel that changing a situation is beyond you. I think that the feeling that you have had that you have no agency in your life has played a major role in making your situation worse. So I do think that there is good news, and the good news on that is like these traps are things that you have created yourself. So you can leave them if you put your mind to it. So you just have to like take the blindfolds off because it's really just in your mind. It's not really as bad as it may seem. I do think that you will eventually be able to see like the possibilities and recognize that you do have your own internal power and you are able to break free from this rope and these swords that are surrounding you or chains or whatever. You really will be able to do that once you kind of get over this fear that you have of something. Okay, and then you have Justice. And justice is about karma. So if you've been putting forth effort, and I'm thinking this is more in like love and romance, I do think that that will be coming to you. So if you've been kind, loving, and supportive, your relationships will be a mirror of what you've been giving to others. So definitely what you're putting out there, you're going to receive back. And if you are single, I think your loving and positive disposition is going to really make you very attractive to new potential romances. Okay, and then this one is the 3 of Wands, and this is what it looks like upright. Okay, so in the reverse, I think you might feel like sometimes you can't say or do the right thing. If this is the case, it might seem like easier to just hide and or hide your head in the sand. And I would say that this is very unwise to do because you really do need to get any issues addressed and problems like sorted now before they become much bigger and before you feel like you really have no control over the situation. So, and I do think this has to do with love again, like the other card. So I would say like the course of love or even true love, it is seldom entirely smooth. And any recent relationships that you like attempt, they may struggle to get off the ground. And, you know, new relationships, when it's just lust, that's easy. But once it really becomes more serious and more loving and everything, that is quite difficult. So even though they might be hard to get off the ground, I think they can. You just need to have a little bit more patience and eventually that will happen for you when you find the right person. I just feel like for you guys, you feel like all the relationships you've had, you know, either it was your fault, or maybe you're thinking that there's something wrong with you, or maybe you feel like you'll never find somebody. I just feel like that for this group, but that's not true. Okay, and then you have the Chariot. So with this card, now is the time to take the wheel and make sure that you have a clear understanding of what you're looking for in love and romance. Like, you need to take the wheel and control of your life right now. And I do believe that once you know your destination, you will be able to take action. And I do think when you start to take more control of your love life, you will see like the rewards, and this is going to gain more confidence and courage, and it will drive you to success is what I'm getting. Like, you know, the Chariot's like taken off, like you're on your way. So I do see that for you guys. Okay, for your soulmate. So how I do the soulmate readings is this first card is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. The second card is have they ever been married? The third card is when will you meet your soulmate? And the fourth card is what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life? Okay, but there is one thing I want to say. I would just say based off your cards, I do feel that sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. I do feel that a lot of you might right now be dating your soulmate, or maybe you've had a long-term relationship with them, or you're just starting to date them, or maybe you've had a recent breakup, but I get a feeling that things have not been working out the way you wanted them to, or maybe, I don't know, there's something that's not right now is what I'm seeing with you guys, but I'm just not quite sure, or it will be different for all of you. But okay, this first card for your soulmate is what's going on in your soulmate's life right now. And you have the 9 of Scrolls. They are also feeling like there isn't much that they can do to fix their situation. So kind of like what you guys got with the 8 of Swords. You guys are kind of dealing with the same thing. So I really do feel like maybe you're with them, or maybe it was a recent breakup, something, I don't know. But if this isn't the case, I think that they are hoping to, okay. If it's not that you're dating somebody or they're not having a breakup, if your soulmate is somebody you haven't met, they are going through that with somebody else. So they've had a recent breakup, or they're in a relationship that's not quite working out. So maybe that's what I'm feeling, but I feel that. So this could be a new person that you haven't met, but I really do get a strong feeling it's somebody that you've been dating. But they are hoping to gain deliverance from their situation, and in order for them to do this, they need to take a look in the mirror and really kind of look at themselves and realize that they also have a part in what's wrong and what's going on. It's not just the other person's fault. So they really have to look at that, and I think they're having a hard time with that. It could be an ego thing for them. Okay. And then you have the Hermit, and this is have they ever been married? And the answer is yes, they have. And then you have the 9 of Mirrors, and this is when will you meet your soulmate? And I believe it's going to be spring for most of you, but it could also be the summertime. So spring or summer. So anytime during those 6 months. Okay. And then you have Justice, and this is what do you need to do before they are ready to enter, become part of your life. Wow, because you guys have Justice here and Justice here, and these are both for you. So there's definitely something that could be karmic, or something that's like going on with you. Oh, this is crazy. So I do think that this is extremely important for you guys, since it's come up twice. But you know, I don't know if somebody has wronged you, or you know, better yet, if you've hurt someone else. I mean, that's possible. But I do think if it's something like that, you know, now's the time to settle old accounts. take responsibility for your actions and kind of wait for the dust to settle. Justice focuses on righting our wrongs and getting what we are owed in karmic's results. So if you've been doing the right thing, then, you know, great things will be coming back to you. But if you've been doing wrong and not the best things, you know, then that means that that could be coming back to you too, like not the best things. So it could go either way depending on how you are. But one great thing is that it always brings a fair outcome, and that it evens the playing field for everyone involved. So if you're going through a hard time with somebody, or you had a recent breakup, they're going to get their justice, or you're going to get your justice. Like, if they really hurt you and did something wrong, you're going to feel better about something. Like, you're going to get your justice, because it's going to balance out here in the end. Man, very heavy for you guys. Okay, I hope this reading's not too confusing. It's a little confusing, but I hope not. Okay, so then the next card you have is the Change of Seasons. And this is your oracle card, and it means transformation, life's ups and downs, and development. This card like reminds us that seasons change just as we do. So nothing is ever still. So not a river, and certainly not us humans. We're not either. So we are constantly in like a state of transformation. Even when we feel overwhelmed, we can't just like be quiet and stop moving, you know. We are constantly going to be moving in spite of ourselves. So with this card, like it's saying, like when life whirls around us, just let the certainty of the cycle of seasons be a grounding force. Like, just know that things will constantly change. So like with this card, if things are going really great, you know, just like the change of seasons, it can kind of go down. If things are down, they can go up. Like, things are constantly going to be moving. You can't have things great all the time, and you can't have things bad all the time. So they do change. So if you're going through something that's hard and difficult, which it kind of looks like you are, really remember it will get better. Like, even though I think both of you guys don't think that like it can change, like I think you both feel like it can't be fixed. It can. You just have to have the patience, and you have to be willing to work it out. So, okay. Your last oracle card is Make the Effort. Oh, this is like very good one for you guys. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So for any of you who are in a relationship and you're having problems, and if this is only if you want to, if you still really care about them and love them, then it is worth making the effort. Even though it might be hard to be the one who puts out the olive branch and, you know, or has to apologize. If you really love them, then that's what I would do. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Sagittarius, that was heavy, but thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this video has helped you, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care. Bye.